Hey everyone, this is Joe at SignTracker. Thanks for joining me today on this video, taking a look at your calendar. So in SignTracker, there's a full working calendar. First thing we want to look at is the jobs. So anytime you set up a new job in SignTracker, and you can color code these any way you want by hitting that Manage Categories. Ours are, we're from Texas, so maybe that's UT Orange, who knows? But anyway, you can color code those any way you want. And then service, we have our service jobs green. So, you know, when you're setting up a job, you will select what you want the job. Is it a production job or a service job? And that's how it's going to show up on the calendar. Also, your tasks will show up on the calendar. So as you start adding tasks inside the job and you assign them to yourself, then those will show up on the calendar. You can also see the tasks of other people too. So if you're a person, your shop's big enough where you actually have a project manager and different people do different tasks on a job, then you can see the tasks for everybody. And then if you want to, you can also see the tasks that are just open, that have a due date on a job but aren't necessarily assigned to anybody. And these tasks, like the jobs, can be moved around. So if I have a due date on a task and I slide it here in the calendar, it's going to go ahead and make that change inside the job, in the task list, and on the master task list as well. And that's the same with jobs. So if this job for some reason has to get bumped from Friday to next Wednesday, it's going to change it here on the calendar, as well as change it in the job list on the job flow board. And then I can click any one of these two and go to a job. And then the same with tasks, you can do the same thing. So let's talk about the rest of the calendar. It basically works like a typical calendar. What's nice about it though is it's shared. So you can see I'm logged in as myself, so Joe's events show up here. But as you start adding team members to SignTracker, they also will have their own calendar, which will show up here. And if you don't want to see their calendar, it's fine. You can shut it off or turn it back on. And as far as setting up events on a calendar, like I said, it works typical, like any typical calendar would. So if I want to say, let's say, for example, we're going to have a production meeting. And then we're going to go over all open jobs. And then we're going to put this under the category of production meetings. And we're going to say we're going to be doing this at noontime. And it's going to last for 1 hour. And we can also make this a repeat event. So we're going to say we want this to repeat weekly on Monday afternoons and Thursday afternoons. And then we're not going to put an end date there. So we'll submit it. Now we can also invite people to this meeting. So if your team members have an email, they're in the system, you can basically just add anybody you want to the system. You can also add outside folks too, as far as like clients, or if you wanted to have a production meeting with a subcontractor, for example, you can invite them to this meeting. You can also set up reminders, so they'll get an email reminder 15 minutes before the meeting starts, or you can set multiple reminders, so you can add a reminder to set one up, you know, just for yourself maybe. And you can say, we're going to set this up for 1 day before the meeting. So we'll add another reminder. So now we're going to save this, and it's going to show up now in the system for every Monday afternoon and every Thursday afternoon forever until you end the meeting. So your calendar also has a week view and a day view, and all of these are printable. So if you're a person that likes to print your calendar out and have it, you can do it. So that is that's a snapshot of the calendar in SignTracker. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next video. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we'll be posting updated videos on a regular basis. And if you have any questions or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you through our chat tool found in the app. Thanks again. Have a great day.